The repatriation of ethnic Rohingya from Bangladesh, to which nearly 1 million people fled since last year to escape deadly violence carried out by the Myanmar security forces, will begin this week, Al Jazeera reported. However, the refugees says in a Bangladesh refugee camp, they will prefer that over forcibly returned to Burma, where they are not considered as a human. On Monday, November 12, the camp in charge of Balukali refugee camp in Cox's Bazar summoned all the leaders called Majis from the camp and told them to persuade 2,260 survivors enlisted for repatriation schedule on number 15. If failed, they were threatened. The Bangladeshi authority will seize food supplies, but the refugee youth from working with the NGOs and INGOs restrict their movements from one camp to another camp and stop local vendors to sell food and goods to the refugees. That means inferring that the refugee will be kept starved. The Free Rohingya Coalition released a report on the announcement of Bangladesh and Myanmar. Both countries will begin repatriations. The Free Rohingya Coalitions were so supportive to the Bangladeshi government and appreciate of their political leadership of Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and her compassionate embrace of Rohingya, which has won worldwide tribute and admirations. But now, everyone is shocked by the announcement of Bangladeshi Foreign Secretary Shahidul Haq. They are looking forward to repatriate Rohingya refugees from mid-November. The Rohingya have long been very much aware of the past wave of bilateral repatriation since 1978, particularly 1978 and 1992 large-scale repatriations, wherein a total of nearly 500,000 Rohingya were sent back to Myanmar under the questionable circumstances, and the UNHCR awareness of unfavorable and unsafe conditions for repatriations once the Rohingya were back in their homeland of Myanmar. The two waves of exodus of the past 2 years in 2016 and 2017, which resulted in a cross-border deportation of nearly 1 million Rohingyas, have proved Bangladesh policy failure in forcibly repatriating thousands of Rohingya back. Dr. Maung Zerni, a noted Burmese genocide scholar and coordinator of Free Rohingya Coalition, said, "Sending Rohingya back to Myanmar without their consent is sending them back to genocide, with the hollow promise of new amenities and opportunities." He also said they have been extremely supportive of the government of Dhaka and wanted to cooperate in whatever ways they could. With the forceful repatriation of Rohingya, Bangladesh is committing one of the greatest and gravest foreign policy mistakes since it suffered genocidal violence at the hand of Pakistan in 1971. Dhaka's decision is as illegal as inhuman. He also urged the government of Bangladesh to ensure that no Rohingya be sent back to Myanmar's killing fields without addressing Rohingya's need to a protection mechanism or safe zone, as the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina proposed to the United Nations. I am Saifullah Muhammad, Spoke News, Kitchener, Ontario.